This message is for the collective. In the heart of the situation, we have death, transformation. Shift or be shifted. In the challenge, we have Two of Cups, love. Okay. And the subconscious, you know you're protected. In the past, you had happiness and joy. And in the present moment, we have the moon. There's much hidden. And that's interesting. The Two of Swords is called peace in this thing. That's a gorgeous flower intersecting those swords. It's like, I don't know. There's a Libra sign. It reminds me of being a warrior in a garden. You'd rather be a warrior in a garden. You're not really peaceful if you're not capable of violence. Peace is a choice, right? Okay. Holy Spirit, please clarify death. Whoa. Jeez. Well, I guess I gotta take both of them. I don't have to, but I will take both of them. Okay, somebody could be wearing their heart on their sleeve at this time. It could be an Empress. It could be a water sign Empress. Holy Spirit, please clarify Empress. That's interesting. Okay. Is this blocked? Okay. There could be an earth sign in the heart of the situation as well. That is in blocked energy. I would say not positive or negative, kind of. Not there yet. Holy Spirit, please clarify death. This one. Clarify death. Well, it's upright. Death to a celebration. Death to a friends group, maybe. 3 and 13 is 16 tower right off the bat, and 3 more is 19. Something's illuminated about a friends group, someone that you celebrated perhaps. Holy Spirit, why is the Queen of Cups here? Gosh, more people. And something about a King of Wands in reverse. Holy Spirit, why is this King of Wands here? Who is this King of Wands? What? Okay, someone could be moving too slow or not at all. This could be a couple, or it could be a different aspect of you. The Empress embodies all the queens, so Queen of Cups could be just wearing your heart on your sleeve. She ironically did not come out reversed. Creative masculine energies blocked. Slow, diligent, honorable knight is in reverse. You could be very independent, creative at this time. Hold up, will you? Okay. Please clarify the Empress. So yeah, the Empress is in a union, and I guess this is aspects of herself and her partner. Please clarify it. Okay, please let me finish the question. Please clarify Two of Cups, Holy Spirit. Something that you've been waiting for is blocked. It came out sideways. Delayed. Why is this delayed, Holy Spirit? Because another queen joined the party. Okay, we've got the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Swords, all in the heart of the situation. I really don't think that these are separate people. I think, well, it might be. The Empress talks to all queens. She communicates and listens to everyone, but I haven't even asked. Please clarify Queen of Pentacles. Who is this Queen of Pentacles? Holy Spirit. Okay, yeah, they're aspects of the same person. So Queen of Pentacles was clarified by Queen of Cups blocked. So this Empress is wearing her heart on her sleeve. But earth and water is kind of blocked. She's ready to take heads though. She's perceiving things clearly, and she's being independent. Independent and fiery, assertive, confident. That's the word I was looking for. The devil just popped out. She could be a Capricorn. Okay. So that was a whole lot out the gate. For the heart of the situation. Okay. Holy Spirit, please clarify this Two of Cups. Okay. Two, love is in the challenge position. Magician. Please tell me about this magician, Holy Spirit. Well, love is challenging because someone tried to stab you 10 times in the back. Was this successful, Holy Spirit? Now that's a combination you don't see very often. Okay, 2 and 1 is 3, the Empress, plus 10. There could have been a painful ending, but it transformed you and you got a passionate new beginning is what I got from that. What else is in the challenge, Holy Spirit? Please clarify. Two of Cups. High Priestess. Ooh. I think the Magician and the High Priestess are a true pair. A true pair. I mean, but that Magician could have been... Okay, Holy Spirit, please clarify. High Priestess. High Priestess knows there's shit all around her, but is minding her own damn business. Not really like agree to disagree, you know, because that seems very passive, but kind of like serenity. Change what you can and accept what you can't. And acceptance comes from Queen of Swords. Okay, please clarify. 5 of Wands in reverse. Ouch. Strength reversed. Could be fighting some emotion. It's in the challenge, so I don't feel that you necessarily failed to hold back. Holy Spirit, please clarify Strength reversed. Why is this in reverse? Okay, this is someone else that you're dealing with. This could be a collaboration that has disbanded. Because I was getting some kind of gnarly energy from the Magician at first. Ooh. What happened? Okay. I did say, and this must have not been a mistake, that as archetypes go, I feel like Magician and High Priestess are a pair, just like the Empress and the Emperor are a pair. These are more on Earth, correct? So this is the world of archetypes, and your pair could have messed up. Could be, you know, I'm not going to say anything yet. Holy Spirit, please clarify the Emperor in reverse. Why is the Emperor in reverse? Knight of Cups reversed. I'm not saying that this is actually happening, but the feeling that I'm getting is a feeling of dissatisfaction with your counterpart. That he could have been smug, could have been over materialistic. I'm not taking this, but the World card just flopped out in reverse. If there's something going on with you and your counterpart, it's not over, but maybe you're taking a break. I was just checking my deck because, yeah, what are the odds? If that one was in the reverse, what are the odds that it would just flop out like that? Okay, and I didn't find any other in my deck. Okay, okay. So love is in the challenge because you're dissatisfied with the Magician, your counterpart. What else, Holy Spirit? What else can you tell me about this energy in the challenge? He's a business owner. Let's leave that there. Okay. And the subconscious, Holy Spirit, please clarify Seven of Wands. 7-7. That's been coming out a lot. Yesterday's read, like the last row, the number value of it was 77 exactly. Lying, cheating, stealing. You're protected from lying, cheating, stealing. Something about a business opportunity. Someone wanted to swoop in all brave, like. Holy Spirit, please clarify Seven of Swords. Ouch. Seven of Swords. I feel like whoever was trying to lie and steal and cheat off of you is exhausted by trying to defeat your protection. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. So funny. Okay. They're exhausted. They may have no other choice but to walk away. I just wanted to mention, last two times that I shuffled, a card kept wanting to flop out, and it was the Lover's card, but it was blocked. You could be dealing with a Gemini. I don't know what that is exactly yet. What is this Ace of Pentacles, Holy Spirit? What is this? Something about a creative endeavor. This masculine fire energy keeps coming out blocked. King of Wands reminds me of Leo, even though its strongest correspondence is Sagittarius and Scorpio. Maybe they're trying to block your leadership and your creativity. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. Could be dealing with a Cancer. I just read something about the Chariot that most people miss, and that's that this person is highly skilled at whatever it is that they do. That's why it's like a willpower, determination, and like kind of like the precursor, like the major arcana of victory, right? Is that this is not a novice. This person is an expert at whatever they do. Why is the Chariot here, Holy Spirit? Why is the Chariot here? What the heck? Because you're getting forward movement, even though they're trying to block your creativity and your leadership. You're answering the call, and this is God's will. The Knight of Swords can also be your energy, like you know that there's conflict, but you're being brave. Like you're like, oh, yep, just another day, you know, like soldier type energy. Like I'm gonna go in and do something brave. I know I'm protected, and getting anything bad, although the Knight of Swords can like show up as a shit disturber or stuff, especially if it's in reverse. It could be like a bully type energy. All right, let's clear this. Okay, oh, it's fascinating how those first two rows came out. That was deep. Okay. Okay. Holy Spirit, please clarify the sun in the past. Why is the sun here? Ouch. Okay. Something was illuminated on a betrayal. It's not a betrayal. It's a painful ending. It's called the Lord of Ruin. Holy Spirit, tell me more. Can you tell me more about this energy in the past? Betrayal by the Emperor. I can't make this up. Painful ending by an Emperor. Could be the government for some people. Why is the Emperor blocked, Holy Spirit? Ouch. The scales were balanced. If there was any hypocritical energy, that shit was set right. Karma. I'm getting a feel of karma off of that. Holy Spirit, please clarify Ten of Swords. Okay. Well, someone moved on from whatever happened there. Hmm. 19 and 10 is 29. 29 and 4 is 33. This Emperor could be ascending. 33 and 11 is 44. Man, these numbers are crazy today. 44. Somebody could be 44. Plus 5 is 49. And plus 7 is 56. Justice again. Whatever it was, the scales were balanced. Okay, we'll leave that there. Okay, Holy Spirit, we must know, what is this in the present moment? There's a lot hidden about generational wealth. What else, Holy Spirit? What else is in the present moment? What is this energy, please? This one? Temperance, going with the flow, alchemizing. Let's see, 18 plus 10 is 28. Perhaps getting over addictions. Holy cow. So this is like 14 plus 14 is 28, which is what these equal. So it's like this side so far is like 14 to the power of 3. That's crazy. 28 plus 14 is 42. Interesting. 42, 24. Could be dealing with Gemini. Can we get one more on this energy, Holy Spirit? What else? I feel like your Emperor is echoing that King of Wands. I'm not sure if it's the same person. There's definitely an Emperor and an Empress and a Queen of Wands and a King of Wands. I'm trying to figure out if it's two separate couples or if it's just the general energy that y'all are in. Okay. Okay, please clarify. 10 of Pentacles. I mean, it's money, but what about it? Bah! Okay, they don't want to tell me. All right. Fair enough. Please clarify Temperance. Thank you, Spirit. Just answered my question. Okay, so this is like a fire Empress and Emperor. An Empress is alchemizing. Okay, just for more clarity, can you tell me more about this Queen of Wands? Tell me more about this Queen of Wands. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands. There was some sort of collaboration that disbanded. Okay. What's with this Two of Swords? Please clarify Two of Swords, Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, please clarify. Oh, great. Okay. So, if we're just talking about the Emperor and the Empress, someone is blocked by their emotions. And I mean, like, women have a masculine and a feminine, and men have a feminine and a masculine. So it could be either one of you, but someone's peace is being blocked by their emotions, not mastering their emotions, or you know, maybe just something. Okay. Let's find out. Holy Spirit, please clarify. King of Cups. Justice. 2 and 11 is 13. Someone. I just heard karmic, or maybe karma. Like karma's being balanced is what I'm getting. Please clarify. 11. Justice. Holy Spirit, please clarify. Justice. I'm only taking one. Which one do you want? Someone's under judgment. Someone's under judgment. Or the balancing of the scales woke them up to something. Maybe they've become more adept, you know. That could also be a possibility. 2 and 11 is 13 plus 20 is 33. I'm getting your Emperor is balancing out and ascending. I just saw 10 of Pentacles again. Okay, tell me more about this 2 of Swords, Holy Spirit. So 2 of Swords talks about like making a decision, inner peace. Tell me more about this 2 of Swords, Holy Spirit. Ouch. Is this really reversed? Okay. Okay, he's being a righteous judge now. Wow, these cards are coming out really clear cut. Notice how when it's talking about the Empress or the feminine, they all line up, and now the masculines are. Okay, please clarify 10 of Swords. Please clarify this one. Come out. Holy Spirit, please clarify. Oh, okay. It's not reversed. But the upright is blocked. So maybe becoming weary. Maybe being guarded. Blocked by being overly guarded. Tell me more on this 9 of Wands. Ouch. They're blocked from receiving good news. Well, he's ascending. What did he do? I thought the things were balanced. Oh, he is blocked from a proposal or a love offer? Huh. Okay. Aww. He wants to bring the Queen of Swords a love offer. That's beautiful. Okay. All right. Okay. So, in the influence we have Prince of Swords. In the hopes and fears we have, this is like the Temperance card. Prince of Swords. That's funny. This reminds me so much of the Victory card, you know, because he's got his little trailer and like his little, whatever they call it. In the lens, we have 4 discs or power. And speaking of, there's the Chariot. Wow, this Chariot has like 4 different creatures pulling it as opposed to 2. Interesting. For outcome, we have the Star. Ooh. And, oh, pretty. Okay, so I'm sailing on to calmer waters for the final outcome. All right. Okay. Holy Spirit, please clarify Prince of Swords. Something to do with a collaboration or a group of like-minded people. Okay. Please clarify 3 of Pentacles, Holy Spirit. Why is this here? In this case, it could be a Lions group. I don't know if you know this, but a lot of the social groups in the US, like whenever you approach a town, like the associations are listed like right after the welcome sign of the city limits. So a lot of these groups, when you really get down to it, they have like an association with like a lion entity, whether it's obvious or not. So they show up a lot of times as the King of Wands. Just putting that out there, FYI. Holy Spirit, please clarify the King of. Please clarify the King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here? They're magicians. They operate with high magic. This is in the influence. A lot of these people wear suit and ties and have positions of judges, lawyers, everything. They're in a club and we're not in it. Holy Spirit, why is this in the influence? Prince of Swords. Tell me more about this Prince of Swords energy. Ouch. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, so it's clarifying. These big cards don't really, when I shuffle them and when I select them, they don't really have a chance to go reverse. So a lot of times, well, every time you'll see them upright, and if an energy is ill dignified, it'll show up in the clarification. So King of Wands came out twice, and this time it came out in the reverse. So they appear to be upright, but they're really not. And this is in the influence. It also shot off onto the ground. I'm not gonna put it down, but I did sneak a peek at two other cards that slipped out of it. They're trying to block an Empress from moving onto calmer waters. Okay. Can we get one more on this energy, Holy Spirit? Oh, here comes the sun, exposing all the rain. Okay. Let's leave that there. Hopes and fears. We have Temperance, Angel. It's called Art in this one. Holy Spirit, please clarify Art. You can't block fate. So someone could be hoping for a favorable outcome, fate to shine on them. That's the whole thing about the major arcana, is you can't control them, right? This might as well be in reverse. Holy Spirit, why is the Wheel of Fortune like this? Please clarify Wheel of Fortune. Something about a great achievement. Someone's afraid of getting bad news or hoping someone else gets bad news. Holy Spirit, please clarify. Tell me more about this Temperance energy. Tell me more. Wow, okay. Remember the two cards that I said that slipped out earlier that I put back? They just came out together again. So, this is clarifying that. So someone is hoping someone gets bad news about an Empress moving on to calmer waters. Okay, we'll leave that there. It's only hopes and fears. So that's what they're trying to do in the influence. Holy Spirit, please clarify. Please clarify Four of Discs. Power. Please clarify the lens. The lens. It's called power, but someone realizes that they're stable enough to move forward. They realize that they're in balance. Remember how I said that the chariot, this is the chariot, by the way. This chariot has 4, and this is 4. The lens and in the environment. This is what other people wanted for you, but you have the power to move forward. Please clarify the chariot. Okay, moving on. The chariot. Okay. That's it. Okay, so the lenses you're looking through is stability, power. Anything else? This is what you're rolling over. These competing mofos is what you're rolling over. It's like not any sweat, like, you know, look, it's even beneath the 7 of Wands. If you remember, that row also talked about knowing that you were in a battle but not sweating it. Holy Spirit, please clarify 5 of Wands. These people are miserable. They're pissed off about your happiness. They're wanting to win at all costs. Okay. One more to clarify this energy in the lens. You're getting victory. Okay, let's leave that there. That's pretty clean cut. I've never had a reading this clean cut. Holy Spirit, please clarify the chariot. This looks like a backfire. You have the power. It came out 3 times. Chariot, chariot, chariot. You have the power to roll over snakes. Something got sent at you fast, and it was blocked. And whoever was trying to like stabilize on your downfall got unstable themselves. Like, shit went sideways. Like, they dropped their what is it that people juggle? Those batons or whatever. Holy Spirit, please clarify 8 of Wands, blocks. It's this damn group. They're in illusions. Tell me more about this chariot, Holy Spirit, and the environment. Clarify chariot. You're a master at what you're doing. Remember what I said about the chariot? Like, this is not a novice. That's why they get victory, because they know what they're doing. And they're just going to roll over the bullshit. These people are in poverty already for what they tried to send your way. Okay. All right, and the outcome, Holy Spirit, please clarify the star. Two of Swords. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. The star also talks about faith, hope, and healing, and Two of Swords came out twice. This talks about inner peace as well. It is upright, so you're having to make a decision, but I don't see that you're avoiding it at all. Let's clarify that. Holy Spirit, please clarify Two of Swords. You're cutting out what needs to be cut out. Transformations in the heart of the situation. You see things clearly, and you're making the choices. You're making the choices that you need to make. Holy Spirit, what else with this star energy? What else with this star energy? You're wearing your heart on your sleeve. You truly are an upright Queen of Swords, cutting out the bullshit, not severing your heart. You're wearing your heart on your sleeve like a balanced Empress. Cha-ching. Okay. Holy Spirit, please clarify Queen of Cups. Wow, that's crazy. Spirit says that's the truth. And passionate new beginning. All right. Okay. And last but not least, moving on to calmer waters, what they didn't want for you. Please clarify Six of Swords. Walking away from what no longer serves. What is our Empress walking away from, Holy Spirit? Ouch. Maybe a Gemini, maybe a contract, maybe an option, maybe being treated like an option. Okay, what else, Holy Spirit? What else? Holy Spirit, please clarify Six of Swords. Ouch. Seriously? Okay. Something needs to be worked out because the Ten of Pentacles is blocked. I mean, it also is culmination, right? So, like, if, for example, Ten of Swords, everybody hates it, but at least it's the end of, it's a painful ending and it's over. You know, it's like ripping a freaking Band-Aid off. Burdens, more burdens than you can handle, but eventually you put it down, you know, and move on, move up, right? So 10 of Cups, it's a whole lot of love and it's family and stuff. Like eventually as grandparents, like you have to take a step down and let the kids lead, you know? So 10 of Pentacles is legacy. So legacy is blocked right now. You know, maybe you're just not there yet. Like, you know, there's other things that need to be cleared up before that you get to that. Holy Spirit, please clarify 10 of Pentacles. Interesting. Interesting. Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Fortune. They were trying to block a great achievement and hoping someone got bad news. There could be someone trying to block you. And Spirit says if you've done the work, like the wheel will spin in your favor. Okay. Holy Spirit, can we get one more on this sailing on the calmer waters, Six of Swords? Can we get one more on this? You're gonna get your wish fulfillment. Holy Spirit, please clarify. Nine of Cups. But I'm feeling the energy of like how the cards, like these last cards coming out, is that this third party enemy is attacking like good news, wealth, and happiness. Like they're haters, man. Nine of Cups, please clarify. Nine of Cups. What wish fulfillment are we talking about? You're being a righteous judge. You're not making this about anyone but yourself. It says head over heart over here, but like, again, I think it has more to do with being a righteous judge, doing the right things for the right reasons. And you shall have your wish fulfillment. You know what I mean? Like sometimes people over romanticize things and it's just it confuses things, you know? Like you the fire is first, the passion. Whether it's spiritual fire or what have you, the drive is first. Emotions is second, is the water. The swords is the mental. Mental will get you far. And the last is the manifestation of the material. So your wish fulfillment is to see clearly, judge fairly, and work out your manifestations, which is what everybody wants, you know. Who wouldn't want that? A lot of people get stuck on the path in between. Let's get an oracle message for this to close it out. Okay. Holy Spirit, please give us a message for the collective. What we need to know right now. Okay, ouch. It came out really weird. Ouch. Okay, well this kind of seemed kind of out of left field. Take it if it resonates, and if it doesn't, leave it. It says reckless. Someone's being reckless. It says you're acting like you don't care and waiting for it to crash and burn. Be warned. It's easier to change course now than to clean up the mess later on. Okay, that's for somebody. On that note, I don't want to leave it like that. I'm going to pull an oracle card off of what's blocking you, because this is like a heavy like relationship read. Holy Spirit, just give us a message for the collective. This one? Okay. I think somebody's like low key prejudice of some sort. Yeah, they have some sort of belief that is built on lies. They better be careful, because that's a tower waiting to happen. Okay. Have a good one, collective.